Happy Sunday. Good morning from the Philippines. Good morning, guys.
Hello, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Shout out to our viewers.
Yes, good morning.
Kumusta? Kumusta?
Kumusta,
Greetings from the
Maynilita?
Philippines. How are you guys doing? It's been a long time.
Yes, hi, good morning, guys. Say good morning. Yeah, Haley just recovered from a flu, guys. A
Viva.
fever.
She's doing
So
great.
now she's okay. Say hi to them. Good morning. Good morning. Mabuhay.
So we hope you're doing great, guys, and we would like to welcome
Yeah.
our new and old subscribers. Thank you so much for your love and support to our channel. And so today's live, we will talk about very interesting because this is commonly says or coming from foreigners that they always said it's all about money. But why foreigners keep dating Filipinas? So
Yeah.
anyway, we will talk about that later, and we would like to listen. What's your opinion and own perspective about this subject? But before that, we would love to give you a shout out.
Yes, so far it's still listeners right now.
How are you guys doing?
Yes, good morning, good morning. We'll be having a big typhoon, a strong typhoon right now. A strong typhoon coming in the Philippines, and it's called
What?
I forgot the
Goring.
name.
Goring?
Guring.
Let's start with
Guring.
letter G.
Guring. Guring, and hopefully it will not give a big headache to the Philippines right now because it's really strong, as
Yes.
the news say. Hopefully it will not hit that bad in the Philippines.
Yeah, what happened to the chat box? So I
Yeah.
think the settings was changed. So let me see if you can comment down
Yes, please comment down,
for the comment.
guys.
I don't know what's going on with the comment section. I think there's something wrong or a kind of glitch.
You should
Talk.
try.
You can talk.
Yeah, you should try to check that out. So, guys, in the Philippines right now, it's rather gloomy because of the strong typhoon that is already in the area of responsibility. And I hope that it will not cause a lot of rain. It's a lot of people right now are having crops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
problems. They have problems from the previous typhoon.
Yes, and it really hit hard in major areas right now. Like food industry is really increasing, not just food, but also um, gasoline is
Yeah,
already
gas and
increasing.
also rice.
Yeah, rice.
The prices is really high. Can you imagine one sack of rice? It's 200 I mean 2,650 peso to like 2,700 peso.
Yes.
So there's a huge increase from the last month.
So far, it's rapidly increasing every week right now. Like they would increase 50 peso each week.
Yeah.
Yes. So hopefully it would not stoke down to like people cannot buy rice anymore. Like there's a major crisis right now since Philippines is a big consumer of rice.
Yes, absolutely. So biggest complaint for people, I mean, for Filipinos right now is the increase of rice price and also the gas or the gasoline because it's a huge increase.
Yes.
Anyhow, hopefully there will be a solution, especially the president could help it because that would be one of his propaganda,
His
his
campaign.
campaign to lower down the prices. But anyway, let's see and wait. What's the next update? Let's see next month, right?
Next month, hopefully it can decrease because a lot of our average and poor people cannot afford rice anymore, and they're trying to find ways to feed their family. Right now, we have a big event, or right now we're trying to have or a small help from coming from our sponsors or subscribers that has a big heart. They're helping right now province people, and we're also helping to take a part of it, like
Yeah, so we'll be giving school supplies in kids in the mountains, and also
rice.
rice and groceries for PWDs and hopefully seniors too, right?
Yes, because so far we have 16 listed in PWDs, which is just a small list for PWD. So we're trying to think about it that we would add the seniors since they also need help.
So again, we'll be giving, and we'll be going to the mountain this coming Saturday to distribute all the groceries, rice, and also school supplies for the kids. So they're very excited, and also we're very excited too. And thank you so much to the people who help us to make this
Yes.
happen.
Again, without you guys, we cannot do this.
All right.
It's
So
a huge number of people.
yeah, absolutely. So thing very very good because the comment section is working now. So all right, so Terry Dell, good morning and welcome to our live today. Jantel too, good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys. Good morning, good
Yeah,
morning.
chat works. Some glitch, actually.
And ooh, next is it was set for only 3 years member, 3 year member.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you so much.
I would ship a casket of rice, but here they will steal it. Yes,
For sure.
for sure. Definitely. If you seen like videos in Facebook or other social media that some people are trying to steal rice right now because of the price. It's so expensive.
Yeah, it's a headache actually for all Filipinos.
It's a huge headache
Huge
because
headache. It's a
rice
huge jump,
it's a
right?
most that's the most important thing that you need. You need to have rice. It's most important for Filipinos.
Daily is sleepy.
Mm.
So, Terry Tell, spoiler alert, lockdown and mask will be back. Hopefully not. So, good morning, Ismi and Roger. Jaden, good morning. Hello, shout out to you. And Frank Illis, foreigners want to keep dating Filipinas because not all of them want your money. Like every country, you have your good and bad women. Well, that's true.
Yes.
So that's why that's one of the reasons actually.
Yes. We're giving this topic, guys, so that we can hear you out. What are your reasons about this topic?
Yeah, because there are also a lot of from a lot of our subscribers also that they said Filipinas all they need or want is money from
Yes.
foreigners. So that's why we also asked this during the live so that we
Yes.
can interact. What's your opinion
Opinion.
about this subject?
Yes, because some of you are commenting, yeah, if you have a big buck or if you have a dollar sign on you, it's
Yeah,
like that. So it's better to really hear you out and talk to you more about
yeah.
this in life.
So it's enlighten our mind.
And David, good morning, Roger Nesme. 3 weeks until I'm in Cebu. Yay!
Wow.
Good.
Okay.
Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Maybe you would find us there since we'll be going to Cebu this September. I know. Yeah,
Second week.
September 13.
Second week of September because we're meeting one of our subscribers and
One of our
yeah,
families.
one of our member of our family now. So um, like twice, been
Twice a
here.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
has been here twice already. And before that, I'll give you an update also for my father situation now. He's fine, and he went to the mountain together with my mom last 2 days, and he's resting. But next week also we'll be going back to his doctor to check the eye if what's the progress on the operation.
Yes. So it is time consuming, but at least that we are like, it's always okay to check it. What's the progress of it?
Yeah.
So at least we're having improvement for his eyesight.
Yeah. He's doing good now, and I know he's very happy because of the operation, because both eyes is already doing fine. So just recovering, you know.
Yes. Next is FWBRC 51. Cons charming woman. Cons overly jealous woman.
Overly jealous. Well, there are type of women also, like they're overreacting. Their jealousy is too extreme to the
Yes.
extent that you cannot
Go outside?
go outside or stare at other women. So that's
Yes.
difficult.
That's quite difficult to handle. And there are women like that here in the Philippines that they have this jealousy to the extreme that you cannot go outside, not even having a boys' night out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very tough. So if you have seen like a video of like 90 days dating or something, a Filipina and a foreigner, that the Filipina is a jealous type. Even she mentioned that uh, you cannot stare other women, just me.
You have an eye. You cannot control that. Like people around the world would stare. You have eyesight to use.
So then it's better to wear sunglasses. Matt Grode, good morning from the Philippines, and good
Wow.
evening or good morning, good afternoon to you. Great to see you. Greetings from Beverly Hills,
Yes, Beverly Hills,
California.
California. Yes. Next is Jantelna, woman imperfect, but even with her flaws, the Pinay is the best.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you so much for that.
Oh, na siya.
Oh. So Darren, good morning, brother. Mayong buntag from Balanga, Bataan. Kumusta man ka akong higalas? We're doing great. So
Okay,
how's your
Rami.
stay in Bataan?
Okay, Rami.
So hopefully you can visit here.
Yes. Next is Bruce. I'm helping my family. That's great.
Yes,
It's
that's
great.
great. Bruce, good morning. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today's live.
Again, guys,
Shout out
helping
to all viewers.
again helping a family is a choice.
Yeah, it's one
So
of the accomplishment.
yes, helping a family is a choice. Next is James. I live in Manila and things are really getting
Buttoned.
battened down there. Yes, so far there's a lot of typhoon right now that is in the area of Luzon, and they are really experiencing a lot of catastrophes right now. People are really trying to, trying to recover from the last one.
Yeah, because that was a huge mess for Filipinos who lives in Manila, because Luzon part, especially northern part of Luzon, they experience a really huge problem, and the typhoon is really strong
Yes.
towards that place.
Even crops in the Luzon area had a big issue.
Yeah.
And that is already a big thing in the Philippines since we are we are really relying on our crops right now. My girl just graduated high school. Poor and province girl, do I trust her? Marry a Filipino girl, 25 years old, my junior. What?
Well, at her age, it's very young, right?
25.
Yeah, 25. So
She just graduated in high school.
junior, yeah, yeah. So that means at that age, well, we cannot tell that this girl is like, she has a lot. Uh, I mean, what I'm trying to say is she wants to, like, at her age, she wants to explore more,
Yeah.
but it depends on the girl or the woman.
It depends on her experience, guys, because when it comes to that age, especially that she just graduated in high school, she's not exposed yet.
Yeah, and she has a lot of ambition and
Ambition and
goals.
goals.
Yeah, But anyway, since a province girl, province girl, they their parents molded like their in terms of their discipline, it's way different. Like they have like high vision.
I would say when it comes to province women, they are molded in becoming a good housewife.
Yeah.
They're really good housewife material. But if when it comes to experience going outside, they're really lacking of it. Like maturity wise, they are mature inside the house. They're good housewife. But when it comes to like situational things, I would say they're still immature.
Yeah, and for sure they want to explore more. It depends if they want to explore more together with you or with friends.
Yes. So really depends and how you try to check her background because we cannot judge a Filipina, especially at that age. You need to really know what is her personality and what is her background when it comes to the parents because having knowledge and knowing the background of the parents is giving you a heads up what will be her personality.
Yes, and according to Judge Jody,
Yeah, Judge Jody.
25 or 23, that's still a baby.
Yeah, as Judge Jody
Because we
said.
because we watch Jody, Judge Jody.
Yes. I also watch actually other judge people that is also counseling married couples outside foreign
Yep.
countries. Yes. 20s are still young, but it really differs in nationalities because Filipinas around that age are already married at 25.
Yeah.
Hey, hi, 74 viewers.
Yeah, very happy. We're at 74 viewers.
Yeah, this is the first time.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We're happy.
Really happy, guys.
So, good morning, AFL Americans for Legalization. Good morning, sir.
My
How are you doing?
bundag. My bundag from the
Yes, I
Philippines.
guess rice in the Philippines is like potatoes in the US. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes, for sure.
You love mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Ah,
potatoes. It's
foreigners,
always like that's their carbs.
yes. So, but Filipinos, we love rice.
Yeah, rice is life. Every month I spend share my money with the Philippines and it makes me happy. Yes, when it comes to helping someone, especially for us, like being in this event right now that we can help other people is already a huge difference. And
Yeah.
it really makes us feel happy, even though we're exhausted from climbing, going
To
to
the mountain.
yeah to the
But
mountains,
it
but
pays because of when you can see their smiling or happiness, it pays off like your hard work.
yeah, your hard work pays off and you can really feel that, oh, I help another person in need. It's like
Yes.
that. So sometimes I feel also a little bit angry for others that they already have the money but still they would ask for it. So sometimes I feel angry for those types of people, but you know it's better just to give.
All right. So Constant, yes, shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much for your comment. William, how are you? Roger and Esme, we're doing great, and we hope you're doing great also. William, Terry, not looking for a Filipino, she'll have to find me. Sana all.
Sana all. The Filipino would search for you.
Well, the fact is, or the reality, there are lots of Filipinos who are looking for foreigners now.
Yeah, that's the sad reality right now. They want to have a foreigner husband sometimes because I say sad reality because sometimes the reason behind that is because they don't have money. Like
Yeah,
they would look at a foreigner like an ATM or a bank.
exactly. So, well, we cannot deny the fact that a lot of young Filipinos right now, if you're going to like ask them between Filipino and foreigners, foreigners have a chance that they will choose foreigners over Filipino.
Yes, nowadays actually, if you try to ask Filipinas nowadays, especially for young generations, they would. There is a big chance that they would say foreigner. Like
Yeah,
they
that
never dated a Filipino, but they would directly just say, "Oh, I want to date a foreigner," because of the manipulation of the parents that, "Oh, you need to date a foreigner because they have the money. They can give you a good future." It's like that. So
yeah, yeah, that's why we cannot also blame those foreigners who said, "Ah, it's all about the money." Because nowadays, that's because Filipinos think about foreigners has the money to support them. They're looking for someone who will support them, their needs,
yes.
their wants.
But if there is a situation, a relationship that it's give and take, like they can get the care from the Filipina and also giving a good financial status for them or a financial needs for the Filipina. So it's like a give and take scenario. But there are also relationship that it's pure love.
Yeah, hopefully they can find also a Filipina that they will not or she will not depend on her or his
Money?
money.
Ano ka na blanco lagi.
Sorry, guys. Blackout. All right, David Line. I arrived Cebu September 13, same day as you. Would love to buy you lunch. Yeah, we'll keep you posted and just contact us
Through
through
email.
our email or Facebook page so that we
Yes.
can communicate.
Yes, definitely want to meet you.
Yeah, I usually speak to college graduates with good jobs and they never bring up money.
Yes, because most of college grad would have this ego or pride that they can find their own money.
Yeah, their job.
Yeah.
So tendency, or there will be a huge tendency that she will not depend on your money, not unless if you will suggest, don't work, I'll just provide you.
Yes. At least
So
you,
that's different scenario or case.
if you would release a saying that you would just provide her the money, you don't need to work, you don't need to do this, just focus on our kids, blah blah
Or
blah.
relationship. So
Relationship.
some foreigners would insist that okay, don't work, just try to communicate with me. Let's say for example, if they are in a long distance relationship, that happens.
Yes, that's true. Like, say for example, your sister. That's their agreement before.
Yeah. So that depends on their agreements.
Yes.
So Gentile, I think a lot of the guys that say Pinay only want money probably tried to lead with their wallet and she used him for it. Try to get to know the girl before you take care of her. That makes sense.
Yes, absolutely. I
That's very
agree.
important to do in the first move or in the first place of your relationship. So know her well, take time. So it's not just relationship is not just 1 month or two, three, but it take years to know the person. And blog suggests some Filipino men leave their women with kids after childbirth. And some Filipinas have two or three kids, and it would suggest the men are around the world for years. It is a long relationship. That's true, guys. So there are Filipinos like that. After having three kids or four, they live. I don't know. They're irresponsible a lot. So anyway, guys, that's the sad reality here in the Philippines that a lot of Filipino men also are irresponsible, especially if they already have family. They cannot stand their own feet. They don't have the balls to feed their kids or to support their family. They run away from their obligation. So, what's your link to send money? So, if you want to help out, you can check the PayPal link in the description of our videos. So, Bruce Avni, I know that I would need to help. My wife was a U.S. citizen when we got married and we established ground rules. All right. Naman marami babae doon. In Cebu, the place to be for good women. So we cannot say Cebu is a good place for to have or to encounter good women in different areas in the Philippines. All you need to do is to be cautious, be careful in searching a wife or a girlfriend. Like what Gentle said, you have to take time knowing the Filipina and yeah, talk to her, not to marry her right away. So yeah, you have to study her, know her background. So Daniel Pearson here in the USA, women, especially PLD. What's PLD? Hit the like, please. Thank you so much, Jared. Hello, shout out to everyone watching our live. Thank you so much and very appreciated. Jantel, I don't mind a jealous Pinay. If she wants to read me bedtime stories to make sure I'm alone, then let her.
And Jaden, Filipinos are more caring and affection than most Western women. Yeah, I would totally agree with that because I would say that it's already built in. That's how we care about our family, since that's just how the personality of a Filipino is. Even Filipino guys are caring, very caring.
Yeah. So there are good Filipino men also that, like what you said, very caring, not only Filipina or Filipinas. Benny, what's up, guys? I'm a big fan. Shout out from the Inland Empire, California, right? Canada. Sorry. So Darren Howard, shout out to you, Benny.
Hi!
Shout out, mega shout out to you. Hope you're doing great. Keep safe always.
Ganahan ko sa Pilipinas. Oy.
Yeah. Oh, oi. So Victor,
Hi.
hello, Victor. Good morning. How are you?
May buntag from the Philippines.
Yes, may buntag. Magandang umaga in Tagalog.
Maupay na buntag.
Sama.
Kaambot lang.
Oh, ano lang, nakasulot na po. Timothy White, good morning, sir.
Hi, from Overton, Texas.
Shout out to everyone in Overton, Texas.
Yes. And hello, guys. Hello, John. May buntag. Adrian.
And Flag Philippines.
Adrian. Stan, rice is life in Asia. Yes, of course. Without rice, we cannot live here. We cannot be surviving without the rice because that's what we are used to. And only if it's only viand, no, we can't survive.
So Darren, I'll be traveling to Cebu in about 3 weeks in Boracay, Bohol lady. So, in regards to the subject today, that it's all about the money. So if you look at that phrase or word, it's all about money. Well, in this world, we really need money. You
Yes.
cannot survive without money. As long as you have a good intention, not to scam people or not to swindle or something. So it depends on uh, the relationship with Filipino or foreigner
Yes,
on their agreement.
that's true. So when it comes to money, of course, money is always involved in a relationship because I would say that if you cannot provide with like your family, even like the most honest, most genuine Filipina would definitely broke up with you because
Yes.
of course you're not assuring anything. It's like you don't have money, you cannot provide a good life for your kids in the future. So who would date a person without the money? Like
Yeah, that's
you
true.
don't need to be rich as long as you can provide a good future for your family.
As long as you're responsible, also, especially if you
Yes.
have family already.
Like money is always there. I cannot say that love without money, it's like it doesn't exist because you need to have money in order for you to survive, in order for your family to really get food, shelter, everything, the necessities.
Yes, it's just that there are some Filipinas that their mindset when they are dating foreigner, they can get money right away, like
It's like instant.
instant money. That's their mindset. That's why when you ask Filipinas if you want to date a foreigner or over Filipinos, they choose a foreigner because they know that their mindset is like that. Like, okay, I can have money right away because foreigners usually they support Filipina.
Yeah, especially you're their girl, like you're already in a relationship and the foreigner declares, most of you would just support right away and without like knowing the background first. Like that's one of the main issues sometimes. But most of you are really, I would say, galante. Kasi kung ano.
Um, so,
Galante ba?
I
Galante.
don't know. What word?
You give money. Most of you give money. So we call that people galante. I forgot the English word, but yeah. I just popped in a second to say hello. Wish the two of you well. Thank you so much,
Hello,
Casey.
Steven. Good morning. Shout out to you. And Jack Wolfanger. Good morning from my wife and I from Dumaguete. We met in Cebu City, married last year, and moved to Dumaguete for a quieter life than Cebu. Okay.
Yes.
Congratulations, brother.
Yes. When it comes to the hustle and bustle, Cebu is really compact with that since it's a big city.
Cebu is not a good place if you are a laid back person, if you want peace. So, Cebu is not a perfect place for you.
Yes.
Mark Curtis, good morning. Hi, shout out to you. So
Hello,
from Samar.
hello.
Wow. We're in Samar too.
Yeah, Cameron. Hello, Roger&Ismi. It's all about money or the the eggplant, fruits and veggies.
Good morning to you, brother. Her dad was killed at age 9. Her and I are both Christians. Her mom and I are the same age. She likes older men. I'm doing good in the States, just want a loyal and good housewife.
Yes, as we said, you just need to know her more, know about her family,
Yeah.
because
Date her.
yeah,
Date
really
time.
give time to know her. Because if you have, if you really want to assure a good house, a good wife, it's better to really know the person first.
True.
Like know her in person and show her what would be your personality and what you like about a wife.
Yeah, just be honest
Yeah.
and straightforward to her and what's your plan together because that's the most important since you are in a relationship. Try to be open and also she will be open to you as well so that you have this common goal and it's better to be like open to each other
Yes,
so that
because
you will be having a healthy relationship too.
and mostly most of the foreign and Filipina relationship, there are relationships that are successful. There are also relationships that went to a bad scenario or bad situation. So you just really need to know your partner, know what are her goals, like her vision in life. Sorry.
So it doesn't matter if she's young or old. So there are Filipinas that they're still young, but their
Mature.
mindset and thinking they're already mature. So it
Yes.
depends also because it depends how their parents mold and discipline them.
Yes.
So Nail B, so it is only American type foreigner they're looking or other types of foreigners, other types of foreigners.
Yes. If you have black complexion, it really depends. Filipinos like that too, tall, dark, and handsome. And they also have, they each have preferences, guys. So you don't need to have second thoughts about it. Come here in the Philippines if you want to date a Filipina. Come here, try to talk some, like have dates with Filipinas. So it's up to you. It's better to really see the Filipina in person compared to just chatting, because as most of our viewers right now that experience a lot of scammers online.
Yes, and yeah, beware of online dating sites also because there are lots of scammers in dating sites. So not all, but a lot. So just be
Yes.
cautious, be mindful of your uh, privacy also.
Yes, true.
So Paul's Canadian views. Hello, Esme and Roger from Canada. Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in, Paul. And
Yes.
Terry, did I mention the bank of Terry is
Close.
close? Yeah, close. You can close it.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. Again, it's really up to you if you want to show you have money or not.
Yeah.
Because it's better to just be relaxed and just lay low. Oh, I don't have the money. I'm just an average foreigner that is coming here for vacation. It's like that. So you
Yeah.
don't really need to be flashy.
Yeah, exactly. I believe so. And honestly speaking, money is a temptation. So if you like want your Filipina not to be tempted with your money, so don't show off everything. So
Yes.
just show what you like have, right?
Your
Your
personality,
personality, the true.
the true you. You don't need to be flashy. If you want to be flashy, piranhas would come and get you. Not the good fish, but piranhas.
I don't want her looking at me like I'm an ATM, but if she wants me like a fresh lechon, it's kind of hot. Filipinas or Filipinos love lechon.
Yeah, every Filipino except for Filipinos that are Sabadista and Muslims, they
Other
don't like.
religions, yeah.
Yeah. So yes, if you're a lechon in their eyes, yeah,
You're
you're
uh,
very
you're
attractive.
very hot. Wow, juicy.
Stan, many province girls say that they date for marriage. I'm trying to convince one to allow me to take her out so I can get to know her better first. Any suggestion? I'm being a perfect gentleman. So yeah, it's really perfect for you to do so, but it is a huge impact for a Filipina if you go there, visit her family, and try to talk with her parents, because that's a really strong move for me.
Yeah.
As for me, yes, that's how Roger Sue tried to pursue me. He went to my family, tried to talk to me there, compared to just outside that the family cannot see you.
Yeah, meaning to say, you're serious because you ask permission also to her parents. And that's it. Try to just ask her out and date her. That's the way of knowing a person.
Yes.
So not just through phones or
Chats.
chats. So much better you to talk it over in person or meet her and also her family. So
Hello.
Chief P left the PI or Philippines. Thank you so much,
Hello.
Chief. Bruce married for 4 years now. Congratulations, Bruce. Terry Pleasant, true. Global is Mo Blackman. Well, I don't. They always after money. I cannot say that uh, global is Miblo. Wait, guys. Okay, so again, well, I don't. They always after money. Well, that's the reality. If you will ask them, that's why they want to date foreigners because, like we mentioned earlier, they know that you have money, and they know that foreigners who date Filipinas, they support Filipinas. So, well, that's their mindset also. Okay, Terry, hi, love, lovebirds. Miles, can we stay about the initial subject? Okay. All right, thank you so much, Miles. Shout out to you. You never really know a person until you've lived with them. Okay. What are you talking about? My ex-Filipina fiancé mother asked me in 2013, "Well, what is my salary?" Is it offensive if a family member or parents or even if you're Filipino will ask how much is your salary? Is it offensive or no? In the US, the women want status with cars and houses. They're looking for more than just a better standard of life. I think that's the difference. And I saw one video also that a lot of like Western women, they have this kind of list. Like this is the thing that you need to do. This is the thing that you need to support me. So, which is true, but Filipinas, they don't do that. And mostly Filipinas just wait what you can give or respect what you can give. But mind you, also, there are Filipinas that they will demand and they will ask. We call guys like the dead paid dads here in the US. Hello, Cam. I can tell you for the free Cebu is the worst place to find this in Filipino. Be careful. Isn't a good some Filipinas are very caring. I agree with that. So here's the thing. I can say also as a Filipino guy, why foreigners keep looking for a Pinay or Filipina? It's because of Filipina known for being a housewife material or a traditional Filipina that can take cares the house, the family. So that's why they're looking for a Filipina. Even though they already know that Filipinas, especially if you're dating a Filipina coming from a poor or average family, and you know already that they need support, still you want to marry that Filipina because that Filipina can take care of you, can take care of the house. That's the main reason for me. I can say that. That's my opinion. That's why foreigners are keep dating or looking for Filipinas. Just correct me if I'm wrong. That's my opinion, guys. How is Roger's dad? He's doing great, brother. Thank you so much for asking. He's in the mountain right now. He's recovering. And my Buntag watching from Europe. Hello, brother. Thank you so much for being here today. And shout out to you and shout out to all viewers now. No money, no honey. That's what they said. No money, no honey.
Yeah. They always try to say that and try to tell everybody that if you don't have the money, you cannot find a Filipina here, which is not really the situation. So if you just prove that you can provide a good future for your Filipina, you don't really need to be rich. You don't really need to have $3,000 a month
Yeah,
income. You
true.
don't really need that. So if you just show that you're genuine, you should just show that you can provide what will be the necessity needs for your Filipina. Believe me, you can find one here.
So honestly speaking, as long as you're a good person, and even if you're not rich or if you don't have enough money, the Filipino will stay with you. Because there are cases the guy is or has this money, but his attitude is a piece of shit. So the Filipino will for sure leave him. That's the reality,
That's
guys.
very vocal of you.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's
He doesn't
to be
really
direct
curse.
and honest.
He doesn't really curse a lot, so I was shocked. I in my personality and Roger's personality, I'm the always one who cursed. Roger doesn't really curse. So I was shocked that he just say that.
So Neil, call it out. Mainly American foreigners. Us use dollars is king, not just foreigners only. So hi there. How about the 100,000 peso a month in the Philippines? Is that adequate? Well, that's a huge amount of money, especially if you know what's your lifestyle,
Yeah,
how to manage that 100,000 peso. That's a lot.
that's already a lot. And when it comes to Philippine money, like people here cannot even reach the wage of even 50,000 a month. Most of us would, I would say, like the biggest salary here is for normal people is just 25,000 or 30,000, and that's already in the call center industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're in a medical field, oh, that's already big money, but big wages. But still, if you compare it to your money, that your retirement fund, it's way bigger.
Yes. That's a lot. That's a huge amount of money, guys.
Huge already. So again, you don't really need to be rich coming here. All you need to have is have the personality that can be flexible to other Filipinas and be just a good person. Yeah, that's it. Just respect our um respect our country, respect us as a
Yeah,
person, and we would
respect.
just respect you back.
True. So I don't want to be walking, so no more dating Filipina in the Philippines.
I don't want to be a walking ATM.
Yeah, yeah.
So again, it depends on you which you would choose, guys. There are Filipinas that sees you like that, but there are Filipinas that will just stare at you, just normal foreigner that comes visit here and have vacations.
Yes, and we hope also that you will encounter Filipina or a good Filipina or a keeper, Filipina keeper. So need to understand the culture. Yes, this is very important. When you are in a certain country or place, you need to understand the culture. Even in the Philippines, we have more than 7,000 islands, and in different islands there are different type of ways or like how they react on that place. So you have to know before going to that certain place also.
Yeah, you
You
need
have,
to do
yeah.
research. So
Even us, when we visit other places or let's say Manila, Cebu, we have to know what's their how people behave in that
yes,
certain place or location.
yeah, because we are also afraid that we would offend them.
Yes.
And Victor said galante. Yeah, I forgot. It's generous in English word. And yes, if you're generous type of foreigner, you should. Hi, 100 viewers. Hi, guys. First time. Thank you.
Yeah, we're very happy. We reached 103 viewers right now. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today's live. Shout out, shout
My
out.
face is turning red.
Hello. Thank you so much. We're very
Hi.
happy now. It's a milestone.
Yeah, 100 viewers is the first time that we reached 100. So yes, if you're the type of person that is really generous, guys, you really need to put boundaries for that because Filipinos would really see you as an ATM. They would try to use you and try to really get money from you because you're too generous.
Yeah,
And they
not,
would
not,
really know that.
not just Filipinas, guys. Also, there are Filipinos like that. Like
Yes.
they will take advantage because they know also that this foreigner has a money or
He's
foreigners has money.
generous.
He's generous, so they will keep asking and asking. So you have to avoid this type of Filipinos.
Tito and
Hello,
Tita.
Tito and Tita. Good morning.
Good morning,
So
young guns. Money is pretty common. I call it security money. Really negative is really common everywhere to provide security to your mate. Yes, of course. Like if you cannot provide security with your wife, it's like showing that oh, you're just lacking or you are a lazy person. It's like you cannot provide. Every woman wants security, like every
yes,
woman. So that's the reason why
not just woman, every person.
every person wants to have security. So for me, if you cannot provide even like the necessities in the house, like food, shelter, like even the needs of your kids, you are not the perfect candidate. You're not the perfect mate for me.
Yeah, just be responsible, especially if you already have family. So Tito and Tita, we hope to meet you this coming September, and we'll be going to Cebu. So hopefully you're there.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, she's giving yourself to you. You should provide if she is true. Okay. Thanks for that, Tito. Good morning, guys. I'm from New Jersey, USA, now living in Dumaguete. Howard Berry,
Yeah.
good morning. Thank you so much for joining and are tuning in today's live.
And definitely, if we would have already time, definitely want to visit Dumaguete. I want to really visit there, want to see it for my own eyes that it's the land of foreigners or
Yeah.
expats. Want to see that. Also, I want to visit Baby May.
Yeah, a lot, a lot. There's a lot. There are lots of subscribers staying in or living in Dumaguete right now. So
Yes.
hopefully, in the future, we can visit. Yeah, we can visit Dumaguete.
Yes, hopefully in future, why not? Um, global is more black men. Filipino should learn to build herself financially rather than expecting a man to do everything for them because he is a gringo. So when it comes to building the financial stability to a Filipina. If you would come here and you would know a Filipina, they're more responsible than a Filipino. Just to be frank, Filipinas are known for knowing what to do and what to really get. So they would work hard more than a Filipino, as I
Yes.
observed. Like Filipinas are more survivors compared to Filipinos. There are Filipinos, and kudos to those Filipinos that work hard too and doubling their effort for the family. But if you really compare the personality of a Filipina and Filipino, they're much more hardworking than the guys
True,
here.
true, guys. That's the reality in the Philippines, or for Filipinos and Filipinas. I can say it's a Filipino guy. Filipinas are much more survivor compared to Filipino guys or men.
Yeah, they would try to find ways to really get money. Like they would be applying for a nanny if they didn't graduate from grade school. They would try to go abroad to just like get work there for a faculty or what facility, a company,
Factory.
a factory, even though that it's so hard for them and they would have health issues there, they would do that in order for their to provide for their family. So that's just how Filipinas work. So if you say that Filipinas are relying to guys, no, they're not actually. They're not. But if you would try to tell them that, oh, I can't provide for you, yes, if you would release that saying, so they would also try to rely on that because you say that to them.
Yeah, especially if you convince your Filipina that
Yeah,
you will support her, um, her needs and everything. So for sure, yes, she has this second thought, or yeah, second thought that okay, since he's convincing me not to work, then um, I'll just take care of him,
yeah,
take care of the house.
they would focus on that. It's up to you if you provide the task for them. There are Filipinos that would just obey you.
So American men provide for American women, but Filipinos are much less demanding. Yeah, that's why um, they said also Filipinas. If you're going to compare Filipinas and Western women, Filipinas is like
Low
much
maintenance.
more inexpensive compared to Western women.
Low maintenance.
Yeah, low maintenance, as they
Yeah,
say.
low maintenance. 117 viewers. Hi.
Yeah, we're counting the viewers, guys. Sorry, we're just overwhelmed. Today's
120.
live.
Hi.
So thanks, Roger, for the warning. You are indeed correct. Yeah, thank you so much. Also, Neil B for your comment.
Yes.
Terry, haha, funny. Hello, KO
Hi.
2610. Good morning and welcome to our live today.
Yeah, Allah for Branson. Any advice approaching money matters with Filipina you have dated for some time and think she is the one? What to tell her, if any, including her
Okay,
organizing,
organizing.
how it's spent, give allowance, support. So when it comes to that, you really need to be very direct with her because there are Filipinas that they don't really understand the situation, and most of the time, like you just need to be frank, like no sugarcoating. You need to have this allowance. You cannot get another set of allowance if you cannot finish this 1 month
Yeah,
of
so
managing it.
it depends on her on how she
Yeah,
should like manage the money or her allowance, because you already
provided.
provided it. You already told her that this is your allowance, this is the money that I can give for 1 month. So up to you if how you divide or manage this money.
How you spend it.
Yeah,
Yes.
like what Ati did.
Yes.
So her husband give a certain amount of money every month, so it depends on her how to spend it, how to consume the money.
Yes.
So it's like money wise.
Yes, that's true. And how you stand in your ground, because there are Filipinas that would try to give you situation that, oh, it's like I need the money because I am like out of it. Like there are situations like that that they cannot manage the money that you provided. So you just need to stand on your ground. So it's a 1 month, 1 month, what you call that, allowance, 1 month allowance that you need to manage, because it shows that you cannot manage money. And most Filipinos, if they're keepers, they're good at managing money. They're really
True,
good.
true.
They're really good at it. They're not spending. Some actually Filipinos are good at managing it. They sometimes have more money after 1 month. Like they save it.
You save it, yes. So as much as possible, they want to save.
Yes, and they would try to do their best to also get sidelines so that they could get more money, like in their like responsibilities. It's like that. So if they have emergency, they would not try to bother you because that's their obligations. Like there are Filipinos like that.
Yes. So, guys, again, thank you so much for joining today. I'm very happy, and we're overwhelmed too that we reached more than 100 viewers today.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the new viewers, the OGs,
The old, no, not old, sorry.
the old subscribers
The old
from day one.
subscribers.
So really thankful to you guys that you're still here. Keep supporting us. This is not just our journey, but all of us. So we're
Yes.
very happy. Though we're still young compared to you guys, but you listen to us. So
Yes.
that's very um,
Overwhelming.
overwhelming.
Yeah,
Thank you
very
so much.
overwhelming, guys. And for a fact that you get advices coming from us, and we are also getting advices from you, knowing your country, knowing your perspective. We are also thankful for that because we never been or never stepped out in the Philippines before. So coming from your perspective, yes, we get a lot of information coming from you guys.
Yes. So White Van Man, why is Philippines so poor as a country? The cost of living is high and housing costs too. Someone is getting rich, but not the Filipino. So first of all, we have a lot of debts to other countries, especially US. So that's why it's hard for the Philippines to improve. Though, as you can see and know that cost of living is really high, and also housing a lot now are increasing.
Yes,
So just that there's a saying here in the Philippines: if you are rich, you'll get
richer.
richer, and if you are poor, you're
You
getting
get
poorer.
poorer. Taxes is also increasing. I would say it's just the same situation, the same scenario. If you're covered with debts to pay and you cannot pay that as a whole, and you would just approach it as another debts payment, so you would really be buried. You would be buried. So that's what I'm afraid of in the Philippines right now, because we are already buried in debts. And how can we try to solve that? Like we're talking about trillions of dollars, and not pesos, but dollars.
That's a
So
lot of,
how can we
a
cover that? Yeah, how
huge
can we
amount of
cover
money.
that?
And also, sorry to say, but there are corrupt politicians also.
Yeah,
Just kudos to good politicians in the Philippines.
yes, kudos to
And
them.
yes, hi, hey, I am 44 years old and now retiring. My retirement is $3,400 a month. What age should I be looking for? So it depends on you, brother, and it depends on your destiny. If you find or found someone that is at 20s or 30 and above, well, that would be good if she's a keeper or not.
Yes, again, it's not about the age, guys. It's how you try to know the person in the background. So he said, do not trust a Filipino, never. So if you have a bad experience, try to not generalize it.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah,
not all Filipinas are
bad.
bad or evil. There are a lot of Filipinas who are good and a keeper. So
Yes,
it's
that's
just
true.
that to happen that you encounter a bad
Bad fruit.
Filipina.
Bad fruits.
Yeah,
Bad fruits exist, guys. So
rotten.
yeah, they would be rotten. No, you don't need to worry about that. If you have a bad experience, just learn from that experience and move on. Yes, we are saying that because when it comes to those Filipinas that do you bad, if you just keep on dwelling, it would just it would just ruin your life.
Yeah,
So
that's
just move
true.
on.
Just move on, and who knows? The next your relationship will be the most or happiest moment in your life.
Yes, not all first time bad experiences are always bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So age gap, age gap. So hi, get chili on. Good
Hello.
morning.
Age gap is okay. Personality tells everything. True. Definitely.
Ismi, I enjoyed your interview with dear
Rowena.
Rowena.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, it's very offensive. Yes, when it comes to knowing the personal information, the one that you're dating, if you would ask directly the wage of that person, it's like you need to show me if you are capable of um, wooing my daughter, if you're capable of like
Supporting.
supporting her. It's like that. So of course it's offensive. It's like, are you rich? It's like mocking
Yeah,
in
yeah,
your
you're
face.
mocking.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. So meaning to say, she's just or her parents just aftering
Your money.
your money, not her kids too.
This is a good point, guys. If the parents would ask, "Do you have kids in your land? Are you married?" Those are the key points of a good, I would say a good parent. Because the same as Roger's parents, that's most question that they ask. Forgot Herman, the the husband of his
Sister.
sister. So they ask if there is he married? Does he have kids? Are you sure that you don't have kids? It's like that because they want to make sure that Herman was telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my parents never ask how much is his salary.
Yeah, never.
So my parents just ask if you are
Married.
married or not, have kids. So I understand what's the point of their question. It's just that they just want to make it sure or ensure that my sister is in good hands or no problems in the end
Yes.
or in the end of the day.
It's true.
So that's why they're asking the question to my brother-in-law.
Next is KO 2610. I paid too much for nothing. Again, it's up to you guys. You have to choose. You have that way that you can choose how to spend your money because it's your money. You have the password to your ATM. You have the full control of everything. So it's really up to you and how you spend it.
Yeah, so you have to think twice. You have to not just twice, but million times.
Yes. Yes.
Because, the end of the day, you cannot sure that that Filipina is your long time partner. She's still human.
There is a saying like "fool me twice, shame on you." Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah,
It's like
that's the
that.
thing. You have to remember that. You have to think it many times, guys. So you have the full control of your money. So if you cannot afford to lose your money in the end, so you have to set boundaries. You have to put limitations.
Yes, if she would just show the same thing that she's craving for your money and everything, yeah, you can just broke up with her.
Yeah, and move on.
Move
So
on.
that's simple. It's like common sense
Not really simple if you are already attached to that person, but it's like you are trying to save yourself.
from that situation.
Yes, because if you want to endure it, that's really up to you.
Jaden Elijah, if salary question comes up in the first few chats, the scammer red flag comes out. That's the hint already, guys.
Yeah.
So, well, you can put time to know her more, but if still the same, then better to get out from that situation.
Yeah.
It's like what you said. It's really hard to be like you are attached to a person, so it's really hard to get out.
It's really hard to get out, but try to talk to yourself. Is it worth it? Is it worth the life that you would experience, especially if you're already at the age of 60? Do you want to experience that? Do you want to put yourself in a cage?
Yeah.
So that's really up to you. Hi from Barry from Barry from Ohio. Hi
Hi.
Barry.
Shout out to you, Barry Graham.
Uh-huh. Jantel, another reason why we went to Pinay over US women is because they're not all used up. Is the West women is already have like over 100 partners by 25. Hi. That's a lot. That's too much.
Body counts.
That's a lot of body counts. Like if you try to compare a Filipina, like even Filipinas have just limited body counts of less than 10 or less than 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most Filipinas don't really get to bed right away with a Filipino because they are thinking about the future too. If you would be like we have this cultural thing that if you would be bed by a person, that person that you're bedding with is you love them.
True.
You know them. It's like that.
And Filipinas will stay in a relationship for years.
Years.
And then if they broke up, then they have to like wait for
Years.
years also, or a couple of years before getting to another relationship.
It's not easy to move on. It's
Yeah.
not really easy to move on. So for Filipinas, they would try to cherish those moments, and it's not easy for them to move on to another partner. And that's true, guys. If you found a Filipina that they say that it's been 4 or 5, 3 years that I didn't have a relationship, there are situations that they're telling the truth. Yes, especially if you notice that she's a very serious type. Yes, especially Roger.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So and that's why American men have stopped dating American women. That's why we have the passport bros now. Yeah, that's why a lot of expats or foreigners coming to the Philippines,
Yes.
vacation and also to find a wife or a girlfriend.
Or to retire.
Yeah, and like you mentioned earlier, even though they already know that, yeah, they have to spend money for their Filipinas, but the thing is, they can get what they want also. Like
Give and take.
yeah, what they want, like a Filipina can take care of them
Yeah, give
or
and take
him.
scenario. Again, it depends on your agreement, guys. Like when it comes to like money, yes, Filipinas, they will think that way. That's their initial. That's the reason why they're finding a foreigner because a foreigner can provide.
Yes.
And even though the Filipinos that would try to double their effort, because of the wages in the Philippines, most of them cannot provide, especially if that type of Filipino wants to just stay in the house, wants to be a full time mom, a full time housewife. They cannot do that. They need to work because of the situation in the Philippines.
True. And according to Frank Ellis and Roger, Jaden Elijah. Roger, what are your feelings about so many foreign men wanting to date Filipino women? So I can say, in my opinion, it's unfair. Yeah, for other Filipino guys, because women right now or Filipinas are choosing foreigners over Filipino.
They're not even, I would say, they're not even trying to date a Filipino right now.
Yeah, even young ones, if you ask them if they want to date a foreigner, yes, they said yes, and they said okay in the future.
Yes.
So it's
So
a bit unfair for Filipino men.
yes, it's like the same as your situation right now. Like, if someone would take something from you and you cannot do anything about it because if you compare yourself to that person, it's like you're out of league.
Yeah, that's why in our previous video, like some Filipinas right now are setting standards dating someone.
Yes, setting standards.
They have this kind of standards that they want to date a guy that has some money. So
Good
that's
provider.
yeah, a good provider. So it's a big like advantage to foreigners now
Yes.
because you guys and they know that you have money to support her. So it's unfair, actually.
We're not really angry at you guys. We're just stating facts,
Yeah,
sir. We're
that's
just stating
the
facts.
honest answer coming from me.
Yeah, that's just stating facts. Huh? What?
All right, so thank you so much for that question, Jaden. Thank you so much for the super chat, Napoleon,
Thank you.
Maryland, USA. Thank you so much for the, I mean, super sticker, rather. Thank you so much. So, yeah, that's my answer to it. Thank you so much once again for that question, Elijah. So, Haley is crying.
She needs her breast.
Doo
Her doo.
So, guys, once again, thank you so much for everyone in the comment section.
Yeah,
I
they're
really,
participating right now.
yeah, we love your answer.
So, hi, Roger Esme from Canada. Roger, you made an excellent choice in marrying Esme. Thank you so much. She radiates feminine energy and very joyful. Great video. Salamat. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Randy Cut. Hey, Roger and Esme. Hello, Keith Adams. Thank you so much for joining today's live. And Zenzu.
I'm from Australia. Have traveled and met my Filipino girlfriend and her family. Have proposed as well. We're having a wedding end of the year in Cebu. Would you like to invite you guys to come to my wedding? Thank you.
Wow, that would be nice.
Ah,
Well, congratulations,
please
first of
email
all.
us.
Yes, why not? So just let us know um,
What date?
what date and where so that we can prepare also. Thank you so much for that,
Thank you for
Zinzu.
the invitation.
Yeah. Congratulations once again. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jay. Hello from Northern Arizona. Love you guys and your video topics. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. S.A. Roger, why is that when foreigner arrives to the airport, everyone in the family shows up? To me, that's not traditional with Filipinos versus foreigners. So when it comes to those types of ways, we depends on the Filipina. There are Filipinas that really wants to like celebrate that you're coming here, like showing hospitality right away. Because there are Filipino family, like the same as us, we prepare for you. It's
Yeah.
not the other way around.
They want to welcome you. So since they know that, especially if you're first time coming here to Philippines, they just want to welcome you and show like hospitality.
Yeah, hospitality. Because families here, it's how we try to welcome a person, especially if they're a special part of the family. Like we would prepare lechon. It's not your spend, it's our spend. It's like welcoming a family, a member of a family.
Yeah.
That's how we try to show our love to you by celebrating. But it also has a different way of, I would say, a different way. There are Filipinas that would bring their family so that they have free meals and you'll be spending. It's like there are situations like that, so you need to be cautious about that too. Yeah, because there
That's
are
right.
situations, even though that you're the smartest person in earth, if you are cornered, you are cornered. Yeah, it's true.
We
It's
know
really
someone.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his great experience.
Yeah, if you're cornered, you are cornered. Like, say for example, you never expected that the family would welcome you at the airport. You're just assuming that your girlfriend would be there. And then there would be a type of point that, oh, you see the family, the whole barangay. And afterwards,
You have to treat them.
you need to treat them and you cannot say no because they're already there, a group of people that are staring at you and smiling at you, so how can you reject them? It's like that.
And it's hard for you to decline or what to say. Like I don't want to.
Yeah,
So you are being trapped.
yeah. You cannot be rude. It's like I don't want to give a first impression that I'm a rude person. It's like showing that, oh, I'm already trapped, I'm already in the corner. So even though you are the smartest person on earth, if it's checkmate, it's checkmate.
Yeah, she won. Anyway, guys, Louis Fortin. My elder son is with the Filipina here in Quebec, Canada. She came from Iloilo. How far are you from Iloilo? I plan to go there in February. Maybe I could go past by your city, San Carlos, I think. Yeah. Um, so from Iloilo, you have to travel to Bacolod and then Bacolod to San Carlos. And Bacolod to San Carlos, it takes like right now, it's like 2 to 3 hours. Depends
Depends.
on the speed.
The traffic.
Then from Iloilo, yeah, you have to catch a ferry. Then going to Bacolod.
Yes.
So hopefully you can visit us here. Just let us know, Louis Forden. Thank you so much for that.
So that we can block the whole day for vacant.
Yeah. How much peso per dollar? I think right now it's 56 something.
56 peso.
Let me check the latest update.
50, I think 56 peso, and it's increasing rapidly. It's not a good sign for the Philippines. Yes. Ooh.
It's 18, yeah.
USD to PHP.
So it's 56.61 cents. So $56, guys.
No, 56 peso.
Sorry, 56 peso.
$1 is 56 peso and 61 cents. But if you convert 1 peso to your
$18
currency,
cents. Oh,
that's
18 cents.
18 cents
Yes, 18 cents.
in USD.
So it's increasing right now. Last month that was 55. Yeah, that was 55. So I still struggle with age gap, not because of women, but men tend to take advantage, which upsets me. Thinking my daughter would play into such a trade.
Yes.
That's true. So last I checked, it was 57 peso per dollar just a couple of days ago.
Now it's 56. Wow, 100 viewers. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so
We
much.
are overwhelmed. Thank you.
So hit the like, guys. Thank you so much, Jay Shabazz.
Thank you so much, guys. Again, the like button is for free.
Yes, thank you guys for your support always.
If you keep finding a Pinay, if you keep finding a Pinay, always wanting money, but things, etc., you are looking for a Pinay in the wrong place. Yes. Or you're choosing a different or choosing the wrong person. Again, guys, you have the rightful choice to do so. You can control your money, you can control everything.
Yeah, you
So,
are mature compared to your Filipino. You have a lot of experience, and in terms of decision making, also you are mature. So
yes.
all you need to do, or meaning to say, you have the full control. You can guide your Filipino what to do. So yeah, it depends on your connection, your communication too. It really depends and vary on it.
Depends on who to choose.
Yeah. So let your Filipina negotiate price while you are out of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good at negotiating actually. So yeah.
You know that you would have a Filipina keeper, guys, in the first place. They would try to negotiate the price. They want the price to be lower. So that's a keeper. And especially if she would tell you, oh, don't spend that much. So you would have that keeper. And don't lose those types of Filipinas because most of them are really good at managing your money.
So maybe you misunderstood that maybe your Filipinas controlling you because of that, of saying, oh, don't spend too much, don't spend this, unnecessary things. So she's just concerned about what's gonna be like happening in the future, what you might encounter in the future. So who knows? Or you will never know that you will be more or you will experience difficulties. So it's just being prepared and prepared for the future. So yeah, just to try to understand her if she acts like that. If she's trying to tighten the budget, even though that you have more money to spend, that's just how Filipinos work. That's how we work here. If you want a traditional woman, then you have to expect to be the sole provider. So traditional woman, it depends if you are dating a specific person.
that is like the bread and butter of their family. Of course, they want to really work for their money because they are much more like independent. But if you are dating a Filipina that never ever experienced working, not even once, so of course they don't have any clue in how to try to like how to really get money
Yeah.
from their own pockets because they never tried to have work. They don't have jobs. So of course they would rely on you. They would
Yeah.
really rely on you. But if the saying goes, um, give a person a fish and you would feed her one day, but try to train her or let her know about fishing, you would feed her for a lifetime.
Lifeline.
Yes. So it's up to you if you want your Filipina to work for herself, like
To
have
find
a
money on
yeah,
her own.
have a sari-sari store so that she can really know how to manage money. Like some foreigners, they would let their Filipinas have their own sari-sari store so that
Or small
a
business.
small business. So really up to you guys and how you try to let your Filipina grow. Yes, there are foreigners that they don't really want their Filipina to grow. They just want them
To
to just
rely.
yeah, they just want them to just rely on you so that they're vulnerable
They can
and
control her,
yeah,
or
they
he
can
can control
control.
her. So global go in Cebu and Manila in 2017 don't like it. For sure, how much more?
How much more right now?
Yeah. Wow, 50,000 pesos is only $883 at today's exchange rate.
Yes, and that's already a big amount of money if you are
Yeah.
individually getting that kind of income right now and you're still single. Yeah, that's a big amount of money. But if you are already married, you have
Or have
kids,
family, kids.
50,000 is just okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
so.
so you can survive for 1 month.
So Dumaguete here we come. All right, change my
Yay!
mind, pay me back with 2 million peso and we'll reconsider. Hello, Roger and Ismi. Hello, everyone. Michael Alexander, thank you so much for joining today. So I prefer OFWs, Filipino living and working overseas. I found they are more rational and realistic about starting a relationship with a foreigner without ridiculous expectations.
Yes, because they're exposed. They're
Yeah,
exposed.
they're open.
Again, they're different. Again, guys, if you would date a province girl, they're not exposed to what is foreign culture. So you just really need to adopt or try to really educate them and how to do so in order for them to really know about your culture. But for women, OFWs, they are already exposed to your culture already. They know what you've been doing there because they're working there too.
Yes.
So that's the reason why depends on how you choose a person, how you choose to date one. Diba?
That's true, guys. So, um, it really like depends
Yeah, depends on how you choose a person, depends on whom you date.
whom you date. Yeah, it's the most important. Like honestly, knowing someone is that's a tough job because it take times,
It really takes
not
time,
not months.
not years, not even like 1 year.
Yeah. So Eugene Harrison, hello Roger and Esme, sorry for running late.
It's okay. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so much for
joining.
joining.
Great
And
topic.
yes, you're still welcome.
And G Manila, great topic, very informative. Appreciate your vlogs, thankfully. Thank you so much, guys. Again, when it comes to this topic right now, like it's all about the money. Again, Filipinos, not just Filipinos, all around the world needs money, but depends on the person that you want to be with. Like people needs assurance, people need security, but there are Filipinos that would just go with a person that can just provide the necessities. You don't need to be rich. Then it's up to you if you want to choose that type of person. That's the reason why we don't want you to like marry right away that person, even though you don't know the background yet.
Yeah. So at first, you know already that Filipina will date you because you they can get money, they can get support. So that's why you can say it's all about money, because
Yes.
that's first place. You'll really know what's their intention.
Yes. Again, it's the initial thing that a Filipina wants in a person, or that's the initial thing that they want in a guy, to have security. Who would date a guy that cannot provide security? You're just putting yourself in a difficult situation. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
showing,
right.
it's like you want to be poor right away on the streets and in the slums, because you're not putting a standard that you want a guy that is a good provider, a good like gives you a security. You don't need to be rich in order to do so. You just need to work hard for it.
Yeah.
But reason is, here in the Philippines, there are a lot of lazy guys. Not all, again, not all are lazy, but there are a lot of lazy guys right now. And Filipinas are really hardworking and doubling their effort because of trying to survive in the situation right now. But because of the like personality of Filipinos, that they cannot provide the expectation of a Filipina, or sometimes even though they try to do so, because of the wages here in the Philippines, they cannot get that.
Yeah.
So
And other thing also why Filipinas want to date another nationality, or to be exact foreigners, it's because they're afraid to fall in one person or a Filipino guy which is lazy and irresponsible, because they know the fact that there are lots of Filipino guys right now are irresponsible.
yes,
So they're afraid. And what if they fall on a wrong guy or a wrong Filipino guy? So
again,
they will suffer
suffer again.
again and again.
Yes,
So that's why, okay, it's better to find a foreigner because he will support me.
yes. It's not the same scenario as like Western women trying to have the standard, humongous standard for Western guys. It's not the same as that. But Filipinas just wants to just have like, I would say, an average life where life would not be that difficult. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to have a big house. Most Filipinos wants to require just a guy that can give what they want, like food in 3 times a day. Like sometimes they would go to the park. It's like that. It's
Yeah.
it's very simple standards, guys. Very simple standards that a Filipino wants. But
Yeah, they don't demand like what other Western women do. Like they have this huge demand to their partner. You know that already. What are those?
yes,
And that's why you can say Western women are very expensive compared to
Filipino
Filipino women.
women.
So, oh, I seen that. Judge Jody was correct. Good Lord, that poor Pinay can't imagine that her mom should be jailed. Send no money home. Yeah.
Yes.
Walang anuman, Roger and Esme.
Again, guys, hit the thumbs up.
Yes, sir. Terry Pleasant, same age, sir. All right. Roger and Esme may have been bad one in that case. None of us knows. Yeah, maybe. He has a bad experience. So, which mountainous regions are the best to be in? I need a cooler climate, but now nothing on the many mountains besides select few.
Baguio.
Baguio is a mountainous province in the Philippines.
Or
So
around Baguio.
yeah, you can try to visit Baguio City, and who knows, you can uh,
Fine.
find place there because Baguio City is like coolest city in the Philippines.
Yes, or near places in Baguio. That there are near cities in Baguio that are also cool.
Okay, I'm 41, been here since April. I get hit on by 50-year-old Filipinas more than 20-year-old.
Those types of Filipinas are really aiming for a foreigner.
Yeah.
Those are already red flags, because a true Filipina don't really want to say hello. They would wait for you to say hello.
Yes. there is nothing wrong with asking whether a man has children. If he is divorced, how can he support their daughter? Makes sense.
With all the talk about many Filipino men not being good husbands, of being cheaters, I think it's worth pointing out that Esme, you have one of the good ones with Roger. Yes, I'm really lucky to have one because I already know what are the things that guys would just take from a woman. After they taste them, they run away.
Yeah,
So
after they
yeah, after they taste them,
they taste them,
yeah, they
okay,
ran
I'm
away.
done with it, so I have to go.
That's why he made some efforts to go to my family, and that's already a good sign for me that he's a serious guy. Not all Filipinos can face an aggressive dad. So
So thank you so much for the super chat daily, Lloyd daily. Thank you so much for the super sticker rather.
I always say super chat. Um, so nowadays, I don't know what happened to the generations. Not all guys are like irresponsible, but a lot of them are thinking that it's okay to run off with your responsibilities hanging, like most of them, because it's spreading around the news that most women right now are tired already because men in the Philippines are not really responsible, not independent, they're relying on the family, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully that this scenario can be lessened, that Filipinos can stand out already, because yeah, they're spreading bad vibes a lot these days,
Ah, so
giving me
why is that?
bad reputation.
Yeah, giving to bad reputation to good Filipinos and responsible Filipinos or
Yes.
Filipino guys. So thank you for this great channel. Roger and Esme are the best. Loving the new haircut. Roger and Esme has a great beauty. Thanks a lot. Shaw.
Yeah, most of you like natural. You don't like me to put makeup, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So I like your video where you talk about crab mentality. I've heard that some Filipinas tease other Filipinas when they are in age gap relationship. So the men may not hear it, but it exists. True. Yes, that's one thing. Crab mentality is really high percentage in the Philippines. So when they see or saw someone is successful, they will try to pull that person down. They don't want to improve. Yeah, they will spread some rumors that why um, he's successful right away or like get into that life. So that's one thing, guys. So we have to. You will know that when you stay longer in the Philippines, that this behavior really exists in the Philippines, especially to not just Filipinas but all Filipinos. And I hear that Filipino men are not reliable and dishonest. They leave as soon as they find out the Filipina is pregnant. Yes, so they don't have balls to face the responsibility that they're doing. So there are some Filipino guys are like that. So that they will run away. So love you all. Show from Texas. Hello, brother. Yes, thank you so much, Gabe. Shout out to you. So, is it true Filipinos frown on siblings getting married the same year as each other? If a brother engages a woman and wants to marry her, and sister engaged a male and wants to marry him, same season. We have the same. Yeah, we have the same. We have we have this, what you call that? We have this type. Yeah. We have this type of scenario. If you would have the same year of marriage, that can give bad luck. Bad luck, yeah. As they say. Luck. I don't know if it's true or not, but that would be commonly Filipinos believe. Yeah, that's our belief, guys. So you just really need to adjust
Because once you don't adjust, believe me, it would be having a huge argument.
So Ryan Keo, our hotel's relatively expensive in Manila. I'm planning a trip with my lady back to PH. I want to meet her parents. She has never asked me for money, so I got lucky. So yeah, um, a lot of hotels in Manila, especially in the city or downtown, it's expensive. But there are some hotels also that you can find like 1,500 peso. Depends on the hotel's star rating.
Yes.
Hi guys, Butch. So
Which Harris?
Harris. Okay, hi guys. Hello. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Welcome to our live today. I'm planning on saving my hotel stay and free vouchers for that trip. Oh, okay. Been stress mass shooting in Jacksonville, Florida, close to where my daughter live. Yeah, be careful, especially to your daughter.
Yes.
That's common in the West, right?
Yes. True. What is your
Filipina.
what is
What's is
Pinay?
Pinay mean? Pinay
Filipina.
Pinay means Filipina.
Filipina woman. Pinay. Correct, Frank Ellis. Boots on the ground. The best approach. What's up?
So you live in San Carlos. I will be visiting my Filipina girlfriend in 4 months in La Carlota City. I will have to visit you guys. Victor. Yeah, thank you so much
Yay.
for that. Just let us know ahead of time so that we can lag out the day. My Filipina girlfriend doesn't know that I make $124,000 a month, peso rather, a month. She's from the province of San Miguel Lady. Should I tell her I don't want our relationship to be built around money? Yes. Don't tell her that you earn that amount of money. So,
Please don't be transparent.
yeah.
Don't be transparent. It would just give you
Especially if you are just in a new stage of relationship, not unless if you are married already.
yes, and you've been many years together, so yeah, of course you need to be honest.
Stop that bullshit. Filipinos just want provider, nothing else. So maybe this person has a bad experience. Sorry for that, brother. If you had a bad experience with your past relationship.
And it's true, yeah. Filipinos want to have a provider.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
it's a fact, guys.
We're
It,
not saying that's not true.
yeah, just that I'm very like worried about your experience. So if you cannot provide and whatever your experience is, just yeah, so sorry for that. Hopefully you can find someone that is a keeper in the future.
Yeah.
Ismi, do you think she will change if I tell her?
Yes, she would drastically change, but it depends. If you are in a Filipina that is a keeper, even though that she knows how much you have in 1 month, she will never change. And
Yeah.
how you try to determine if she's loyal or not. But once she would try her behavior would change, that's already a red flag for you. Meaning
Yeah.
to say, at an early stage, she is showing what she is aftering from you.
So that's why, for now, don't tell her that you earn that amount of money. So, like I said earlier, not unless you're already married, then you can open up everything to her. So just to avoid any temptation, because like I said earlier, money is a temptation. But I don't want to lie if she asks what should I do. Yeah, if that's it, yeah, don't lie. If she like, asks something or what.
Or if she change, that's up to you. If she change, that's up to you. It's your decision if you would stay at that relationship or not.
So what is considered living a rich lifestyle in San Carlos or Toledo City or Dumaguete? I don't know if I'm rich or not. So these three cities are not
Big.
expensive city or big city. So if you like have $1,500 a month, that's gonna be fair enough, and it depends on your lifestyle, all right?
And how you try to spend it.
Yeah, yeah. So it depends on how you manage your budget. So thank you so much for the super chat, Stan, and also thank you so much for the super sticker, Victor.
Victor.
Shout out to you guys. So again, money is what we want here on Earth. Yeah, especially now in the Philippines, for us Filipinos, we really need money because everything is increasing.
How can we survive?
Yeah. So in terms of dating Filipinas, guys, you just put limitations when you have a Filipino relationship. Just put boundaries and limitations when you're giving money.
Yes. And again, for the person that comment, yes, Filipinas are searching for providers. Of course. Again, as I said, who would date a person that cannot provide you the necessity,
Yeah.
right? Who would date someone like that? Do you want to live in the streets without food or nothing to eat? So that's up to you. Common sense.
Yeah, common sense. Common sense. Just like I said, I think it twice or a million times. No woman should pay for her man to be lazy and not work. They can be broke by themselves. That's true.
Yes. So there are situations that the Filipina is the one providing the family and the lazy husband is just taking care of the kids. So there
Yeah.
are situations like that, but they're still trying to mend that relationship. Try to think that way. Try to think that why our Filipinos are still in that relationship because they love that person,
Yeah,
and it's
they
not all the
stick to it.
money. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
even
still
though they're
stick to
working
it.
hard. No, guys, the reality is there are lots of Filipinas right now working abroad as a nanny, and their husband, they're the one taking care of their kids because they want to do that and stick to that relationship, though still they're working so hard for their family because they love their family.
Yes.
They love, or she loves her husband.
Yeah, that's a sad reality. And sometimes you would say to Filipinos like that that you need to sometimes be intelligent about the situation, but we cannot directly lagi mo bitaw din ka. Let go. We
Let
cannot
go.
let go. We cannot let go because that's the person that we choose to have a family with. That's the person, that's the guy that we choose to have babies with. So we always try to hold that fact. So try to tell yourself why are Filipinos sticking to Filipinos that aren't rich. So you just really need to have a person or a keeper, to be exact, a keeper, a Filipino keeper that would be there for you for better or for worse.
Yeah, guys. If you had a bad experience or bad relationship or past relationship, take that as a lesson or an experience where you can learn. Because
Yeah.
not all relationship are successful. There are lots of relationship who are not successful. They've been through. So just that is not a lucky day, or it's not your lucky relationship.
But who knows?
But who knows? In the near future, you can find someone or a woman that is love of your life, a woman that will take care of you and stay with you the rest of your life.
Yes. Again, we're not denying the fact that Filipinas are searching for providers. Yes, they're searching for providers, security, and all around the world, women are like that. Even men are like that too. They want security.
Yes. So I am a construction supervisor for in Canada. The new generation of men in their 20s seem really irresponsible, lazy, and think society owes them a living.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's one thing.
always they always say that they said it's the government's fault. So it's the government's fault that you're lazy.
Responsibility.
Yeah, so that's it's just that's just a, for me that's a lacking reason.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to
Not
feed your
not
family.
valid reason
Yeah.
actually.
Chilean, she won't. Only true test is make a prenuptial mandatory. You can give money out anytime you want. It's no one else's business. Yeah, again, you have the full control of your money. You have the password. You have everything. You have the security. So it's up to you if you how you spend it, right?
Yeah. Sissy Kelly, shout out. Hello, Roger and Esme. I'm in the boat right now, heading back to Sikihor.
Sana all.
Okay, just be safe, Sissy
Yeah,
Kelly.
sana
Take
all
care.
no, I wish I could go there and do beaching, hopping, island hopping with you because I really love the beach.
Hmm.
It's been a while. I want to have my tan lines already because I have dark skin before. My skin was just lighter right now because I'm just staying at the house, inside the house all the time. If your neighbors with me, you cannot see me. Really, just telling the truth.
So I am Vol. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, or thank you for answering my question. You're welcome, brother.
Thank you. Generally, women in the country want the best man they can find, and being a provider is one of those traits. Let's be realistic. This will never change. Of course, right? Again, it's up to you if you want to choose a person that is realistic enough. Because guys, you don't really need to be rich here. You just
Yeah.
need to be a good provider. The necessary needs that your Filipina wants from you, like most Filipinos, their dream to have their own house. You don't need to build a big house.
Yeah.
Yes, that's our dream. Like even Filipinos, that's our entire dream because we don't have the money to do so, to build a house, to buy a lot. We don't have that. And that's one of the main goals of Filipinos to have a house, to have a stable way of living. That's it. That's just how simple it is.
Just be a sole provider to
Yeah.
your Filipina or wife or girlfriend. That's it.
Yes. Once you have a keeper, of course, she would definitely try to request, can we have a house? Yes. That's one, like, especially if you already have a keeper, you've been there in a relationship for many years, they would request a house. Because that's
True.
one of the biggest dreams of Filipinos, a house.
That they can have their own house.
Yeah.
Because they love to take care of the house.
Yes. They want just to have their own house. No one would bother them. No one would try
Yeah.
to talk to them, or no one would try to um, let them go away. You cannot pay for the fee. It's like that, the rental fee.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true, guys. So, um, if the scenario, if you already have the house and then um, she doesn't have any like a huge problem, all she needs to do is to take care of the kids if you have kids, and also you,
Yeah.
the family, doing household chores. So
She's already
that's how traditional Filipino works.
she's already satisfied with that.
Yeah,
Wait,
she's happy with that.
if you encountered a Filipina that would ask again for a car, you have a big trouble there. A Filipino would not request a car, actually.
Yeah, it's up to the partner. I would say, oh, we will buy a car so that we can use. We have a transportation, go in and out.
Yeah, they would not request you. It's up to you. It's
But
really up to you.
if a Filipina, if her demand is really higher than her needs, well,
Well,
that's a red flag.
it's a red flag already. But if your Filipino would say that, oh, we should just buy a multi cab, like just a cab,
A simple
a
or
simple cab, because so that we could have like if we do groceries or something, we can use it. We would not be dragged with the rain. But if your Filipino would ask a very expensive car,
so that's one thing that you need to remember. You have to balance and know her, like if her needs is lower than their her wants, then just try to slowly move on, or try to confront her and
control her.
also set boundaries or try to talk to her. Why is like that?
Yeah,
So
put limitation.
yeah, so you can try to talk to her. Is it really important to buy this and that? this is not necessary.
Yeah, it's the same thing. If you buy a multi cab or a cab and compare a very expensive car, it's just the same scenario. You can use the cab for transportation, right?
Yeah.
You can use it for groceries. Why do you need an expensive car?
So if a Filipina keeps on demanding, so that would be really difficult thing, and it's up to you if you want to like move on or break up with her and try to find one.
Especially na tabi. Yes.
So how often does a Filipino make the first move is possible relationship? Would you consider that a good sign or a sign of desperate Filipina?
You know the answer already. You know the answer because most Filipinos, if they're not desperate, they would really take some time to know
Yeah,
you.
they will wait. They'll wait.
They would really take time to know you, even let you suffer. Wait,
Yeah.
you would really wait for them. Those
Uh,
are Filipinos that would just really want to know you better, so that they would not choose the wrong one.
a keeper Filipina can wait.
Yeah,
So if a Filipina is eager to have a relationship with you,
marry
meaning
you.
marry you, so that's one thing that's just aiming for your stability, your money.
Money, everything about you. Hey. Stand. All women in the world wants provider, and as a man, I expect to provide. I'm hoping she is nurturing. Who cares for me? This is what most men and women want, but not the only thing we want. So yes, again, I would say that people has a very complex needs and wants. Like you cannot satisfy every person. Like I would say that it's infinite. We have infinite needs and wants. So it's up to you guys it how you can try to put your boundaries on your relationship. Like again, Filipinas needs a provider. It's like most of women in the world. Filipinas are not unique. There's just the same women out there that wants a provider. But the good thing about Filipinas is you don't really need to provide them with expensive things. They prefer simple yet things that they can really use in the house.
Yeah, that's right. So you were just lucky that you find someone or a Filipina, especially through those foreigners who has this successful relationship with Filipina that you already have married, like married for how many years or so. They're very lucky because um, I can say finding someone that is a keeper is really difficult, especially nowadays. You know that already. Even in the West, it's hard for you guys to find women or Western women that will take care of you.
Yeah.
So that's one
Same
thing.
scenario
That's one
here.
thing that you need to like to put in our mind or in your mind that okay, you just have to make sure that this relationship is gonna be successful.
Next is PH expat prepper. Married almost 18 years to my Filipino wife. Ah, congrats! Lived full time in the PH for 10 years now. Everyone changed over time.
And
Yes.
sir,
Congrats.
congratulations. I know every now and then there will be changes in your relationship. Yeah. I told my Pinay we will live on X amount and the rest of my pay goes to savings and I make well over 124.
Yes.
Okay.
So when it comes to that, as you can see, that's a best example that you're saying that you need to put the savings, the remaining money would be in savings, and this would be our budget for this month. So that's just how to set boundaries. And well, in fact, that's a straightforward answer, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Next is Lloyd.
So Lloyd is me. Are most Filipino jealous? Is this a Philippines trait?
Even Filipino men are
Yeah,
jealous.
there are Filipino men are jealous. It's like a trait for Filipinos, guys.
It's a trait for Filipinos, and just it's just showing how we care and
Yeah,
we love you. But there are just extreme ones that are not bearable.
yeah. Just to avoid that kind of not bearable, or you can
Extreme.
handle this kind of jealousy, which is really extreme. So yeah, um, I think that's already built in for Filipinos, not just Filipinas.
Yeah. Everybody actually gets jealous.
So according to KO 2016, I just want her to pay me back the 1.2 million peso she owes me and want to participate. So if that's the case, brother, um, try to talk to her if she wants to pay you back.
Yes.
If she owes you, then
It's her
it's her
responsibility.
responsibility to pay you back.
Yes, it's her responsibility again. So if she owes you money, she needs to pay for it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1.2 million peso, it's a lot. That's a
E.
lot of money.
It's a lot. There's me. I said is before it does no good to have standards if you have no choices. So when it comes to those types of scenario that if you don't have choices, and it's it really depends on you if you want to be desperate and you choose the wrong one and you want to be locked into that scenario, yeah, you're just putting your problems in stake. Like you're creating your problem. So it's up to you if you grab that and be desperate about that woman or try to take some time and who knows, you can find the right one.
So, Tim, if she says she is separate, then go the other way. My time is thumb.
Next, I already have a better one, but I hate that scammer anyway. Yes, good thing that you have a good one right now, and you're not closing your doors. So hoping that everything would be cleaned out between your arguments with your ex wife or ex girlfriend, and she can pay you back.
Yeah, and we're hoping for the best, especially to your latest relationship right now.
Yes. Does Esme have a single sister? I have a younger sister, but she's single, but she has a boyfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all women are searching for providers.
Yes, of course. I'm not neglecting that. I'm not rejecting that. I'm not denying that. So yeah.
That's true. So, in age gap relationship, when you are in same age range as her parents, how much difference respect you'll nature should you display to parents, especially the father?
When it comes to that, the father would always be showing that she is the father of your wife. You
Yes.
would really feel that. You would really feel that no, he would not give you that gap that you have the same age. He would still show that you need to respect me as the father. It's like that
Yes.
because he would really see you as the no,
The husband.
the husband of his daughter. So when it comes to respect, you would feel that right away because he would really show that. He would not say it, but you would really feel that towards him.
So the age bracket, if you are like same age as the father, so you can say it's for in your part, it's like a bit awkward.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward for your part, but for the Filipino's father, no, he would really let you feel that he's the father.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are cases that there is an old guy that wants to date me. Actually, if you he doesn't know this, but they're the same age as my dad. He's the same age as my dad. So I was like thinking, I'm still young. And you are the same age as my dad, and it's quite awkward. But my dad would still let you feel that he's the father of me. It's like that. He shows you need to respect him.
Yes.
So
So Waylon Greg Rich, my Filipino girlfriend won't accepts money from me and just wants me to come to see her.
okay, that's good. Meaning to say, she really wants to know you more.
Yeah, know you more first.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Hi, hi, Michael. Michael?
Michelle,
Michelle? Mitchell?
Michelle D. Paolo. Hi, I'm Mike from Mike from Canada and going soon in Cebu. Hey, shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining today's live. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yay! Thank you,
I think this is
guys.
global regardless of country.
Yes, true. Again, all women has that standard. Next is Waylon. I'm renting a house for us and her kids were abandoned 8 years ago by their father. She always understands and says she loves me every day. I'm only rent house for our future and she works also. Meaning to say she's not relying on your money because she's working.
Yeah. Though she has a bad past or experience, but again, she's not relying on you. So, meaning to say, um, she's a type of woman that not depending on someone. So she knows how to stand on her own.
Yes. And Stan said, and joking, if you build a big house, then her whole family will come and visit and never leave, Jar.
Actually, there are some.
Yeah, there are scenarios like that, but that's just people that have thick face. Hey all, my first live with you two. Nice. Thank you so
Hi,
much.
thank you so much,
Welcome.
Southern brother in the island. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're always welcome, guys, to comment down, tuning in our live. Thank you so much.
Why does my Filipino girlfriend always wants to video chat with me while she is sleeping? She wants to see your face.
Yeah, she wants to see your face before she
Sleeps.
sleeps.
Yeah, maybe she wants to have a dream.
Dream with you or be with you. Maybe she's just like imagining that
You're here.
you're there
Yeah.
sleeping with her
Yes.
and watching her over.
Yeah, it's like a company.
Sana all.
All.
But from what I have come to learn, many of foreigners that marry Filipinas do so because they are lonely and considered poor in their own countries.
Not all, but yeah, there are situations like that that they just
They're
want to
looking
have.
for someone.
Yeah, they want to have a partner that will really take care of them, and we're not judging that. Who would love a no? Who would like to be alone, right?
Yes. So that's one thing. They find a place where they can find someone who will also accept them.
Yeah, that can take care of them. Again, we're not judging those types of people because you are just counting your years that would pass by in this world. Why would you be lonely?
Yes.
When in fact you can choose to be happy, right?
Yeah. So if you know that you can still find happiness in a certain place or country, then try to go. Try to uh, grab that.
Yes.
So yeah.
Although it would be a huge risk, but we're talking about your happiness and the years that you would have in this world.
Yeah, as we always say, it's a huge gamble
Yeah,
when
it's a
you
huge
move
gamble.
to other country or place. And I know because you have that in your mind that all you need to do is to find a place where you can enjoy, and you're hoping that someone will accept you, or having a partner who knows that that's your happiness. So
There,
that's why you move to a certain country.
there are also scenarios, guys, that yeah, it's a huge gamble. Some are unfortunate, some are lucky. But even though that they are unfortunate that they are trapped here in the Philippines, they're already beggars or something, but they you cannot see on their face that they choose the wrong thing. It's like I was happy before. Like they're saying that they're happy before, and they are not saying that, oh, I don't want to come here anymore. They're still staying here in the Philippines.
Yeah. So Nomad Pack, my partner always tries to save me money, and she gets annoyed if I wanted to spend money.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Yeah, there are Filipinas that they don't want their partner to spend more.
Yes.
Yes, they always think, like we mentioned earlier, she always think about what
Future.
yeah, what the future is if they don't have money. So maybe that money they can use that for important things.
Yes. Southern brother in the island, there are few that I have watched on her that seems to marry Filipinas because they need a caretaker and cannot get one back in the countries. Not even their families want to care for them. So yeah, there are situations like that. There are scenarios like that, but who are we to judge?
Yeah, sure. So, is the month of November or December rainy season or dry season?
Rainy season. It's
That's
typhoon
rainy.
season.
Yeah, but not all day that there will be rain. So there are also time or days that it's sunny. So you are right, Ismi. You could be a relationship counselor. We all want to have
Intimacy.
intimacy.
I cannot be I cannot be. I think I would feel they would feel scared about me because I'm too frank. Yeah.
So my girlfriend doesn't want me to buy her things. She just wants me to have a place of our own and tells me she not wanting presents. Should I buy her presents or listen to her?
You need to listen to her because that's her dream. That's her dream that she's talking about.
Yeah, but if you want to surprise her, why not?
Why not? It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Women they would say no, but well,
If
in fact, they're surprised about it.
yeah, they will happy.
They will be happy.
So guys, I think
We're already over time.
guys, sorry for that we have to end our live now.
I know it's really
Yeah,
interesting.
I know it's getting interesting, and we hope that we can talk this more on the next live. So we would like to say thank you so much all for your uh, comments and also questions,
Yes,
and
thank
all
you.
the viewers, the new viewers, and the OGs.
Yes, welcome to our channel, and we hope that you'll be staying here. Yes, thank you so much, guys, and we're hoping that you would support us through and through. Yeah.
Yes.
Again, we will be having a huge event this Saturday, this coming Saturday, September 2, at the mountains, and we'll be giving blessings to the PWD and kids there.
Yes. We're very excited for that, and we'll just have a video for it so that you can
Yes.
also
See it.
see it, their reaction and emotion towards the blessings that we have to
Give to them.
give to them.
And we have 50 kids in total. So far, we have 16 PWDs, but we're thinking about getting seniors too to give so that we can have a lot of people that we're helping.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. So thank you so much once again, and we hope that you are safe, stay in good health, and God bless you all.
Yes, and if you want to be updated for that event, you could visit our Facebook page because the list of the people are there.
Yes, sir. So you can visit our Facebook page, Roger and Ismi Vlogs.
Yes, thank you guys. God bless. Prayers for all of you. Keep safe.
Bye now. Thank
Bye.
you all.